Hello, America. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my review of Life After Lockup season, I don't know, episode. I don't know. First of all, this was an hour and a half. And let me tell you something. There has to be a glitch in the matrix, because I looked at my computer and I had 38 minutes left. Then I watched 45 minutes of it and it still said I had 32 minutes left. I'm flabbergasted. Brittany is turning 30 in a global pandemic and having a party. It gets a little sad when she's talking to her sister about how they just never had the opportunity to be children because, their mother is a drug addict, and one of her sister's first memories is being taken to a crack house. Anyway, then Marcelino throws some cake in her hair, and she got mad because she got her hair washed, and $180 to get your hair washed. What? Anyway, I'm sorry. Some dummies texting me. Anyway, so who do you want me to talk about? Let's talk about Michael and Sarah and Malcolm. The bear costume, I'm absolutely done. I'm over it. Okay. I'm over it. I'm over the door being unlocked. I'm over, I want you to know how much I hate it. Okay. I've always hated this. I hate when you are a blonde woman or you dyed your hair blonde and you have black eyebrows. I hate it. I hate it. I think if your roots are not, a little brown or a little black, and you just got platinum blonde hair from the roots to the bottom, like, come on. Oh, also, now that I'm thinking about it, I'll be on Reddit. Now that I'm thinking about it, Quaylen's hair was longer than it was when he got in the car and left. Anyway, Malcolm said, "You want me to go get some bagels and cookies and coffee for the kids?" Yeah, so he leaves. Perfect opportunity. Michael comes over. Michael is like, "Hey, it's me, Mr. T." Then Malcolm comes. And at first, Michael wasn't talking to Malcolm, and then they sit down and they have a conversation. But the most audacious, I don't know if that's a word, part of this is when Michael said, "I'm really in control of what Sarah do. So if I don't want her to be with the man, Sarah ain't gonna be with the man. So I'm the one who is in control of how long she be with a man," which is 100% true. Also, what annoyed me is when Malcolm said, "I don't want you getting so emotional over Michael." Look, I don't know, maybe because I got annoyed very quickly with him saying that, so maybe, maybe he's right. But when he said, "I just don't want you to get so emotional," like, that girl still love him. That's why she getting so emotional. And it's her fault that she sat up here. It's not her fault, but it is her fault that she engaged in the sexual activity of the ovulation. Okay, it's not her fault she engaged in the sexual activity, because if you wanted to sleep with that man, go ahead, sleep with that man. But when that man said, "Is you ovulating?" and she said, "Yee," and he said, "Perfect," that's not perfect. What's perfect about that? There's nothing perfect. What kind of foreplay is that? I wish the man that I'm with, any man that I'm with, would come up to me and say, "Is you ovulating?" And I just instantly be like, "Oh, take me now." Like, anyway. So Malcolm and Michael sitting down, they having a conversation. Then, Malcolm is like, "Do you still like him?" And then Sarah was like saying some words, but the words she was saying was a little bit of caca. Because she was like, "Hey, I just need you to understand. I need you to trust me, baby. Don't worry about what me and Michael doing. Don't worry about that. Just, I'm here for you, baby." I'm here for you. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see Michael or Sarah on here. And I am very shocked that Tony and Angela is not on here. And I'm 100% shocked that Puppy and Amber and Vince are on here, because Vince is an alleged woman beater. So why would I even want to see him? And I don't care about Puppy. I don't care about Amber. I don't care about none of them. Like, anyway, moving on. So, Lacey, you know, she suffered from her miscarriage, and that's really sad. I really don't have much to say about them. The only thing that struck me as weird was when she said, do you know that babies, like, pee? Like, the babies are peeing in me? Girl, you had 3 kids before that. You never knew. How you think? What you thought happened? The babies didn't pee? What did you think happened? Like, I just honestly want to know. And also, this doctor that they keep going to, I don't want to go to no. Look, let me tell you something. I got to go to the doctor soon to get my stuff taken care of. But let me tell you something. If my doctor comes in and she says, let me pull my mask down so I can talk to you. No, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up after this Rona over, because you obviously ain't got the medical professional mindset that I need. Anyway, you know, the babies are not there, so she only has 1 child. I'm just really trying to figure out, Lacey really, like, truly, honestly, 100% thought that it was going to be a good idea to have 6 children. And then she was talking about, before she found out about the miscarriage, like, I'm just really, like, is Shane gonna be able to, like, help, like, support these cats? Like, girl, you're having triplets and you have triplets on the outside. Like, I don't understand. Then, another thing, Shane can't count. Shane said, I don't know, like, with her 3, and then the 3 that we have, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 kids. Sean, Destiny thinks that she's having an ectopic pregnancy because she had one before. She was saying ectopic differently. And so I had to look it up, because I was like, am I dumb? Have I been saying ectopic pregnancy wrong this entire time? No, I haven't. Anyway, she has borrowed Sean's car and his credit card, and she now is in California. Last time I checked, it's a 3-hour drive. Well, you know, to get to Los Angeles from Las Vegas. Don't ask how I know. Don't ask how I know, but I definitely know it's a 3-hour and 30-something minute drive. Don't ask how I know, but I know. She driving this man's car talking about, I just don't want to go to jail. Like, I just don't want to be sentenced to prison. Like, I feel like I'm in prison now, and like him like having me meet his baby mama and them talking on the phone, that like that was like the final straw. And like, I took a pregnancy test and I'm not pregnant, but like, dude, I feel pregnant. So she calling her mama like, bro, can you stop cussing? She said no. I said, that's why you be in jail. Okay, now I understand, because your mama said, can you please just stop cussing? Every other word is a curse word. Can you stop? And she said no. Mom, I'm upset I'm able to cuss. Okay, Destiny, you're definitely able to cuss, and you're also able to go to jail. So she says she feeling all sick and stuff, so she needs to go to the hospital to make sure that she's not having a miscarriage or an ectopic pregnancy, because those can kill. So yeah. Oh yeah, and in the beginning, Sean was like, I don't know where Destiny is. I mean, it's a possibility she could be pregnant. We have been using protection. Both of them are some fertile people. She got 5, he got 6. Okay. In the words of Shane, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 kids between them. It's and how many brain cells though? Lindsay and Scott, why is Lindsay drinking vodka and orange juice in the morning? I'm a little bit confused. I'm about to drink the rest of that orange coffee, that iced coffee. She trying to be a model. Scott said they ain't been sleeping in the same bed. She trying to be a model. I don't know what model she trying to be, cause not with that bandana on your head. Not with that bandana on your head. Not with that. And then she showed the pictures of her being a model before she went to prison, ma'am. What is it? What is it? Cut it out. I can't remember, but cut it out. Okay? So Scott goes and Scott asks, is you doing porn pictures? And she like, no. He asked the photographer, like, no, I've known Lindsay since college. What do you mean, since she was in college? Because I know y'all not the same age. And then did Destiny had the nerve to say that she was 29? Destiny had the nerve to say she's 29. You know what's crazy is that Destiny and Brittany are the same age, and even though it's shocking to me that Brittany is just like literally just turned 30, they don't look at all the same age. Like, I'm shocked that they're both 30 because I'm shocked that Destiny is 4 years older than me, and I'm shocked that Brittany is 5 years older than me, but I thought Destiny was a smooth 38. Brittany look about 32, 33. But when I tell you, Destiny looks a smooth 43 years old. Okay? Anyway, moving on. Who was I talking about? Lindsay, she drinking that, trying to be a model. She says that when she was in prison, Scott was going to make her a partner in his business and have her handle the finances. Scott, were you on crack? Huh? Mother effing crack. Were you on crack? Because there's absolutely no way. A felon? Nah. Anyway, she needs her independence, her financial independence. So she going to try to be a model. Scott looking at her like, I don't know about that, player. I don't know you can do that. Anyway, what's his name finally finishes Miley Grace's room. She likes the room. Now since, Scott is at his peak manliness, she's going to ask him if Tinkerbell can stay in the backyard or in the driveway with her camper. She's yet to tell him that her and Tinker are, having the relations, and, she needs Tinkerbell to be around her. Scott is reluctantly agreeing. The only reason I say reluctantly because he said, yeah, I like her, but he knows nothing about her. So he's basically allowing a stranger to, just come up in there. So then Miley Grace goes on a camping trip in the middle of Corona, apparently, because I just remember that it's Corona. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe they're living in an alternate timeline where it's not Corona, but it's like August, but Corona didn't happen. So I'd like to be in that timeline. Seriously, I'd like to be in the timeline where it's like August and Corona didn't happen, and like people are happy. Well, I don't care about people. I'm happy. That's what I'd like to live in. Anyway, they have a talk about him invading her privacy, and then she says that she knows that he had went and Facebook messaged one of her ex-boyfriends to ask if he should be involved with her. How did she get these messages? The world may never know. But yeah, you know, so that's you know, that's really sad. That's extremely sad. Okay, Andrea and Lamar. Lamar, I likes you, but I don't like you no more. I didn't know. I forgot he had an older daughter. So when he's telling Priscilla about, you know, her sister, and it's like, well, you know, Andrea don't want me to be around my daughter. It's like, bro, you should have been let her go. How you gonna let this woman stop you from seeing your daughter? The daughter that you already didn't have a relationship, not a relationship, that you didn't raise because you were in prison. And now you get out and you letting some woman who is African. Can somebody... Look, I'm not African. Well, you know, I'm not like... You know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to figure out how the homegirl... If somebody who's an African person, can you please tell me how did she go to be Mormon? Because I don't get it. She said, my father, you know, is of African descent. She didn't say, you know, where specifically he's from, but he's of African descent. And, you know, he taught me this and he taught me that. So it's like, okay, so where did the Mormon come in? Mormon? And I'm a little confused about that, you know, that you're a Mormon. And Mormons, she's black. I really be, she's a black lady. Like, anyway. Lamar calls his daughter and he's like, yo, what's up? You know, I want you to meet Priscilla. She said, Priscilla, like, you know, that's cool and all. I ain't got no hate toward the little girl. But, bro, I thought it was just going to be me and you. You ain't seen me in 45 years. You know, now you trying to... You trying to bring some... I need to talk to you. You my father. I ain't seen you, you know. He like, yeah, I'm trying to do this. She like, bro, I ain't trying to hear all that. You know. Look, let me tell you something. You and Andrea can be as cute and as lovey and as dovey as you want to. Lamar, you starting to look a little bit like trash to me, okay? How dare you allow this woman who has 2 children that you've let into your home, well, not let into, but that you've accepted 100% not accept your child. That's ludicrous. That's absolutely ludicrous. It couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I'd be like, you know what, Tennyson, Nyla, y'all cool. I likes y'all, but your mother, I'd be over here to see Priscilla. I'd be over here to dap y'all up. But nah, we ain't gonna do that. I forgot about the first season. I forgot about her saying, Lamar, I'm lost. I forgot about that whole interaction of her acting like a child because he wanted to go see... Or no, because his baby mother came along with his daughter. Anyway, so I forgot what his daughter's name is, but his daughter said, look, I might be there, I might not be there. So let's talk about Quaylon and Chevelle. I'm a little confused because I have to go through Reddit. And I have to see, because if I'm remembering properly, I do remember that Quaylon, yeah, come on, that Quaylon and Chevelle had different hair. Chevelle had the red hair, and then when she was telling him to leave, she had black braids. Then when Quaylon was looking at her, looking at the phone, looking at the thing, he had the ombre in his hair. Then when he got in the car, his hair was short. So I'm really confused as to what's going on. Yeah, like, and then when she was in an apartment complex, look, I am not going to say anything, but let me tell you something. I have jokes galore, but I ain't gonna say them. Then she was in an apartment complex. Then she had went down and sat down, and you know she was crying. So I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Like, what is the truth? Please, I'm on Reddit. I'm trying to see if somebody else if somebody, because what is the truth? What's the truth? Anyway, Chevelle said that she had five, right? Because when she was sitting down, she had the black braids. And then when she was talking to Quaylon, she had red hair, because in the confessionals when she called the girl, and I was like, the producer's being messy. Now, I have not concluded. I have not come to the conclusion if this is a real person or if it's not. But anyway, she, you know, the girl like, who Quaylon? Oh, what? I mean, I might have been talking to, I might have been putting money on his, I might have been doing it. So, you know, Chevelle mad. Then I'm like, is this manufactured TV drama? Because then Quaylon calls immediately and said, what's up? What you mean, what's up? What made you call me, huh? What made you call me out of nowhere, huh? I don't understand it. Anyway, he like, what's up? I got a girlfriend. I've been cheating on you. Then he takes a dog. I thought he had, let me tell you something. I thought he had, then what car did he get in? Huh? What? Nah, I give it to be y'all. What car did he get in? What car did he get in? Y'all, come on. Help me out. Because I'm confused. So I'm on Reddit now. I need somebody to tell me what's going on. Because what do I say? Manufactured TV drama was really good. Anyway, I had this long thing to say about Chevelle and Quaylon. But my mind was like, look at his hair. But I didn't register. My mind didn't register. But then I seen him getting in the car with his little locks. And I said, my mind still didn't register. Anyway, please don't ruin Love After Lockup. But I'm guessing y'all already have. So, anyway, if y'all want to know spoilers, I got some, obviously. So, if y'all like this review, you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or visit my website. My name is Brielle. I make beats, I sing songs. If you like what you see, come on along. Bye.